What's going on, guys? This is JT here, and welcome back to the Dungeon Challenge. Now, before I get into these insane dungeons, which I'm going to in just a second, I wanted to quickly break down exactly how this is going to work. First things first, if you're interested in joining the Dungeon Challenge, you need to add my good friend Poke to line chat at Poke79. Send him a message, and then he'll get you into a chat where all of us are talking about the Dungeon Challenge. And plus, you'll need to be there for updates on the event, right? So this is what's going to be going down, boys. So you're allowed to hire right now 5 total heroes, anything from Heartbreaker or before. Now, my 5 heroes, honestly, I might have made a bad mistake on one of my choices. I've run a couple dungeons. I'm not a huge fan of the setup. I think I might end up getting rid of my Druid, but for now, I'm going to keep him. So for right now, I chose Druid. We got Cupid, Dreadrake, Pumpkin Duke, and Michael. Now, you're not allowed to evolve any of these heroes, and you're allowed to get, within the 5 of these heroes, an average skill level of 5. So, for example, you see I have level 4 on a Druid. That means if I want, I can take, well, I did take my Pumpkin Duke to level 10. And the same, so I got level 8 on a Cupid. That means one of my Dreadrake's level 6. Got level 10 on the Pumpkin Duke. And then, obviously, Michael is level 7. So that's an average of level 7 all the way across the board. You're also allowed to inscribe each hero to 80 and use, obviously, 1 level 3 crest set. So I pretty much have Revive, Revitalize on Pumpkin Duke, Life Drain, Revive, and Revive on Druid. So these are my 5 heroes. Oh, one more thing is, once you make all 5 of these heroes, you can then roll 30 talent refresh rolls. And whatever you get from the 30 rolls, you can place on your heroes, which my heroes got. I got absolutely shafted. I mean, I got Blade Shell on my Druid, level 2 Refight, which is awful on Cupid. We got Corrode, which is useless for dungeons on Dreadrake. And then we got, I should have honestly kept a 4 Flame Guard that I rolled, so that was a mistake. Then we got a level 5 Life Drain on Pumpkin Duke and level 2 Revive on Michael. But unfortunately, I didn't have any other level 3 crest sets, so I had to use Revive as well. So yeah, you guys ready? Let's go ahead and get into the dungeons. Like I said, we're starting off on Insane 1. And I'm probably just going to go through like the first 1, 2, or 3, depending on how this goes. I'm not exactly sure yet. Now, one thing I do know is troops help a ton in dungeons because they block off not only arrow towers, but also magic towers for the stun as well. And some of these hero procs, like for instance, Santa Boom, for example, if he procs on all your heroes, that could be horrible for, actually, you know what? Let me switch to my, there we go, boom, dungeon. That way you guys can see the, that way y'all can see the HP of my heroes. All right, so, wow, y'all like that? That was a quick little swap right there. Bam, bam, got him. All right, so you guys get the point. I don't think I necessarily need troops for the first couple dungeons. I don't even know how I'm going to go about these dungeons. Now, this pile of trash right here, this Ares, Tree, Destroyer, all that is going to be very difficult to take out. So I don't know if I want to go at that first. I did watch Poke's dungeon video, and he dropped over here. So obviously we can't copy him. We got to go about something else. I think I'm going to go from up top maybe. And one thing about these noob dungeons, or the start of insane dungeons, is a lot of the times I like to use, you know, I like to spread out my skills. I don't like to use like Snowstorm, Blitz, and then Archangel all at the same time, because sometimes it's a waste, or invulnerability, whatever all those spells are called. So I like to spread those out. Now I think do I want to put my Snowstorm right over those magic towers? I believe so. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop up here at the top. Maybe start off with the speed and... Yeah, I think I'm actually going to start off with the stun tower too. I mean the Snowstorm. I'm trying to decide if I want to throw the Snowstorm before or after the speed. Sorry I'm taking so long, boys. I want to pass on the first attempt. I think I'm actually going to throw down Blitz Scroll first. Yeah, we'll throw down Blitz Scroll right here. Then I'll throw this down. I'll try to cover up a hero. Then we'll start off with throwing down my Dreadrake. I'm not going to use any troops for the first time. Now when I see we need it, I'm going to go ahead and throw Invulnerability in, which is going to be like right now. Hopefully I got my PD over there on the far left. We're at 60%, which is pretty solid. 96, 100% on the first attempt. That's what I'm talking about, BB. Hey, nice. All right, so I don't think we need to go through and do that dungeon again. Let's go ahead and move on to number 2. And as Poke likes to say in his video, this is the skull. Alright, so what's the best way? Where are the stun towers? We got two stun towers on this base. And so if you see 2 stun towers, normally it's a good idea to go ahead and throw the Snowstorm right over those 2 stun towers. I believe that's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know if I want to go from the left side or the right side. I think I'm going to go from the left side because I can cover up those 2 stun towers and also, I believe, all of those heroes right there. And possibly save my invulnerability. I don't even think I'm going to need it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and toss. We'll toss this right. Blitz right there. We'll use the snowstorm right there. Oh, hold on, boys. Maybe you can't cover up all those. Maybe you can't cover up all those towers. I definitely want to cover up both of those and the troops. I mean, I definitely want to cover up the 2 towers at least. All right, so we'll drop this here. This. There we go. That's a little bit better, baby. Nice. Alright, so we won't use invulnerability until we need it. Come on, give me some PD procs, baby. Come on, Pumpkin Dude. We'll use invulnerability right now because all 5 heroes are gathered up. We're at 48%, 50%. Come on, keep trucking, boys. Keep trucking. Not bad, not bad. Come on, finish off that minnow. There we go, baby. 100% first try. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now we're talking, boys. Now we're talking. Let's go ahead and move on to Insane Dungeon 3. Ooh, this one looks tough here, boys. How do we want to go about this? Do we want to use these walls here for extra procs? We could throw down over here on the far right side and try to proc off and not even use any spells at first and try to proc off. Although there's those 2 stun towers right there, so that might be kind of ineffective without a snowstorm, to be honest. So maybe we'll go maybe right up the gut, maybe right up the middle, or over here on the far left side or far right side. I think I'm probably going to go, let me think. Where do I want to use my snowstorm? I feel like I'm going to need to use my snowstorm like right here in the middle. I'm going to try to cover up these two arrow towers, this 1 magic tower, all these heroes, and those 2 arrow towers over there. I'm just trying to decide if I should use invulnerability right at the start. Am I going to need invulnerability right at the start against this? I don't know. Let's try. I'm going to try to use it without invulnerability, and then if we need invulnerability, then we'll go ahead and drop invulnerability and restart. So I'm going to drop like... Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to use... Let me see how much damage these boys... Ooh, okay. I'm going to get started that. Alright. Sorry, boys. Got to test things out. I wasn't exactly sure how much damage my heroes could take, and it looks like they're little bitty babies that can't take much damage, so we're going to have to change it up a little bit. Alright, let's see what's going down here. We're going to need invulnerability. So if I use invulnerability, do I want to use my speed right at the start? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use invulnerability right here. I'm going to use invulnerability, and then I'm going to drop. And now I'm going to use this. And now, oh, what? Hold on, boys. Sorry. I'm real picky on how I drop my snowstorm. And if I don't cover up everything I'm trying to cover up, I don't even care to lose my heroes, right? So, because it's freaking gold to pay for spells. I mean, it does waste the dungeon attempt, but so whatever. I have a million gems. We can buy as many dungeon attempts as we want. All right, so let me drop here one more time, just like this. Right. Dang, man. Yeah, that ain't the drop I want, honestly. I know for a fact that Snowstorm can cover up all those heroes. What the heck, man? Alright, let's get back in. Let's drop, actually, let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, let's drop right here. Just like so. Bam, now we're talking, baby. Alright, let's use Blitz now. Now we could start, ooh, that was not good, boys, not good. These dungeons are tough, baby. These dungeons are tough. They're no joke, boys. They owning us up. All right, let's get back in. All right, maybe I should use invulnerability, and I'm going to use both of these right at the start just to see how it goes, because maybe I can just take out the freaking dungeon. I don't even know. And then I'll use this here in a second whenever we start using it. Come on, can we take out those first 2 heroes? Now we'll drop this snowstorm. This should at least get us to 50%. Come on, give me some freaking pumpkin dude pots, will you? Ugh. Let's throw some troops over here to take out some of these stun towers over here. Come on, give me the 50% of them. Oh my gosh, really? We lost the PD proc. Look at Druid over here just chilling. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to run around, boys, and hang out. I'm hanging out over here. I'm going to die. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to die to this Moltanica for no reason. Well, we got the 60%. Man, come on, we can run over this stupid dungeon. Really? We're gonna let this easy ass little insane 3 own us up like this? Get out of here with this noob trash. Alright, let's redo this. Alright, boys, there might be a little bit of raging in the Insane Dungeon free-to-play videos, because I get frustrated when my heroes just sit there and die. I need to be able to control my heroes once they're in battle. That's what I need, dude. Alright, so should we use both? I feel like both is just such a huge waste. Oh, shit. That's amazing. Freaking love it when that happens. Alright, let's get back in. Right here. Maybe I need to use my snowstorm a little bit earlier, because this tower's just stunning my guys up. Come on, boys. Step up. Kill the freaking tower. Get those heroes out of there, dude. This one stun tower keeps us locked up for like 30 minutes? This is disgusting. My Pumpkin Duke's just like, yeah, boy, everything's going to die to this Spirit Mage. Look, I'm just going to let them die because they all deserve to die. Okay. I decided to step up and kill the Spirit Mage. Let's see. I see you. I see you out there, boys. All right, let's give you some heals. Get some heals, Michael. Can we get another 50%? Oh! Oh, man. Maybe I need to switch up my spot. Alright, let's see if we can find another drop spot. We can't give up on this dungeon. Should we just give up on this dungeon and say 50% is good enough, or should we keep going? Yeah, we should probably give up, honestly, just because, you know, 2 flames just as good as 3 flame. And a lot of the times it is RNG on these dungeons. So I can literally drop in this same spot 10 times in a row, and one of the 10 times I'll end up beating the dungeons. Because, I mean, for example, if you drop Dreadrake in the same spot, you know, a lot of the times he could proc on that stun tower every time. And then sometimes he could never proc on the stun tower. So the stun tower itself could be stunned up, or it could just be not stunned up. Alright, let's start over here. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, there's 2 stun towers on both sides, huh? You know what I want to do? I'm actually going to start. I want to see, is there a way to focus like the stun tower actually? Let me see. That focuses the hero. I wonder if I can focus that. I wonder if I can focus that stun tower instead of those heroes first. Actually, if I, yeah, let's see if we can't drop like right. This might be failed, but I hope not. See if we can drop like right here. Maybe start off with even dropping Michael. He's focused on this tower just like I wanted. Let's go ahead and drop our snowstorm. Right, let's see what goes down this time. We got the stun tower out of the way. Maybe they'll help out a little bit. Come on, boys. Give me some Pumpkin Duke. Step your game up, Pumpkin Duke. Go ahead and put that that heart right there in the middle to try to keep these guys healed. Ooh, we killed the Spirit Mage, which was actually pretty beast. But we're about to die to a Minnow and a Pumpkin Duke, it looks like, boys. Go ahead and throw some troops down here so we can avoid some of these stun. I mean, that was a pretty good attempt. I still think we're going to fail just strictly because Moltanica's just too weak, I guess. I mean, how did we lose Michael? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to sit through this. Even if we can get 100% like this isn't really the way you want to get 100%. So, anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the dungeon start of the videos anyway. There's going to be a lot more to come, and as things get harder, obviously we're not going to be able to get through Insane Dungeon, probably even all of Insane Dungeon 1 with these heroes as they are. I mean, they're not even evolved. They have trash counts, plus level 3 crest sets, and no pets. So, yeah, if you guys want to join, remember, go ahead and... Oh, you can't see... I forgot. You can't even see the percentage when my camera's over there. I'm going to have to find a new spot for my camera. Maybe I'll just move my camera, like, up here or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out when the time comes. But yeah, if you guys want to join, go ahead and hit my man Poke up at online chat at Poke79. But for now, guys, I am out of here. Peace out, fellas.